Peace, Oakland. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Seneca Scott. Welcome back to Gotham, Oakland, Season 2, Episode 3. Today, I went to interview District 7 Council member Ken Houston, who was elected for his first term this past November in District 7. Now, District 7 is probably the hardest hit district in Oakland by illegal dumping and unhoused homeless crisis, whichever nomenclature you prefer. And up until now, no one's done anything about it. I mean, things have gotten so bad. The Heckenberger corridor had pretty much largely closed down. We've lost the Hilton Hotel. We've lost the In-N-Out, countless businesses along the Heckenberger corridor. And everywhere you turn, businesses in District 7 are besieged by RVs and crime and illegal dumping. I mean, just crazy amounts of illegal dumping. You've seen the videos. You've seen me walking through Oakland. If you haven't, check out some other Gotham Oakland videos and see what you're talking about, and particularly around San Leandro. Now, Ken Houston has promised, he spent all of his time in the last few years, if not decade, cleaning up and promising that he would do something more about these things if he was elected to office. And I went to interview Ken shortly after he won his District 7 seat, and we met near a business on 99th and San Leandro, um, an ice making facility that employs over 40 people in the city of Oakland. And the owner of that facility basically was at its wit's end. He was considering closing the business, mainly because there was a bunch of RVs right up against his building. Now, you've seen how many buildings burn down now due to these fires, right? Like, we've lost many businesses due to homeless fires, and he had a few close calls, and he was just like, his insurance was going up. They were threatening to drop him, and he was basically losing his entire business due to this RV homeless encampment. And I met with Ken Houston, and Ken Houston told him, the moment I'm sworn in, I'm going to handle this. I'm going to handle it. Now, me, I said, I'm going to follow up on this, and see if he's going to keep the promises that he made. And so I met with Mr. Houston today, and I'm very, very pleased to say that it was pretty much cleaned up. The business owner was thrilled. They were able to drop down those cement blocks. Those big, heavy cement blocks you see all over the city, all over the country now, in any progressive city that has a homeless crisis, which is all of them, because they don't, they allow open their drug markets and the like. So they can't park. So they have these cement blocks, as you'll see in the videos we're going to show. So they can't park. So I'm going to play the videos real quick that I took today's interview with Ken, Councilmember Houston, and there's some members of the community he was meeting with, as well as the business owner. I'll play a little bit of those. I interviewed him. I have a quick, short interview. But first, I'm just going to show you. This is the corner. If you see the building that you see here is it's business building, but that corner, right, it's open. The ground was open. They were tapping into the power lines that were next to it. It just was crazy. And so
Owner of this right
here we
here.
go. Here's Mr. Got his brother's name, but that's the business owner you see right there.
So 30 years here, dedicated to the community. Always, when I call him, he answers my phone. Right. Businesses don't know the community. Businesses don't know the business, right? So over here, we had to just share with them how this was over here.
Oh, it was bad.
Back.
All the way down here. This and fires. They're not behaving. Just pretty bad.
So what we did was we relocated them, got some safe parking. Some people that wanted to go safe parking, some people wanted to go to housing, some people didn't want to do anything. We spoke about that. So they had to just kick rocks, right? But the other ones, we helped them out. So from here to here is a no re-encampment zone because we don't want to keep using the city's money over and over, which is our taxpayers' money, right? We want to embrace it.
Sorry for the audio. My camera died. I had to use my iPhone. As you can see, the camera quality is great, but the audio is a little shoddy. But I interviewed Mr. Houston, Councilmember Houston, and here's the interview right here.
A lot of it went back maybe at least
Okay, I'm here with District 7 City Council member Ken Houston.
Yes, sir.
Ken,
Yes, sir.
we were here maybe 2 months ago, and this entire area was filled with RVs and people who are unhoused living here, even families. The owner had a lot of it went back maybe at least 2 years, if I recall. So for 2 years now, this business owner over here at Cold Ice, you could give him his name if you want. I want to say anybody's name here. But for 2 years plus, this owner has been dealing with this issue, and it's really affected his business. It looked like
it affected it so bad, he was talking about leaving Seneca.
How many employees are here?
He got 42 from here. Not here, he got 28. But in his other place, plus that makes 42. But he got 28 employees here.
So how did you fix this problem? I mean, it's not all the way done as you see. It's always a struggle, but it's pretty much a fundamental change, and the business owner is very happy.
Yes.
How did you do this in your first month?
So it's called embrace. You got to embrace the unhoused community at the same time, have rules and regulations, right? They can't affect the public health, public safety of the community at the same time. Think about it. We have to get the housing, right? So we moved some of them to safe parking lots, right? We got some of them housings, and some just did not want to leave. So we told them they have to leave from this area, because you got to follow the encampment management plan, where it can affect schools, businesses, waterways, sewers, stormwater drains, all those things.
Hold on. So you're telling me you used Oakland's encampment management policy and actually enforced it?
I did. And right now, I'm changing some of the policy. Right now, as we speak, when I leave here, Seneca, I'm going to add and do some revisions on the encampment management plan to make it stronger, have more teeth, to not just be vague, right? Not to be vague, where they know what to do, not saying, oh, this person's supposed to do it, this person's supposed to do it. No, they'll have direct description and directions on who is responsible and what they need to do.
Okay, I'm here. Clear responsibility on what they need to do, whoever is responsible, which, as you know, is the combination of Oakland Department of Transportation, Oakland Police Department. I think they consolidated OCDOT together with various departments to handle the abatement of RVs and towing. But sometimes things are on Caltrans land, so you have to deal with that wrinkle as well. But one thing I will say, as a person who sued the city of Oakland in the year 2021 over the lack of enforcement of the encampment management policy, and we had to basically drop the lawsuit because Oakland did not have a mandatory duty to enforce its own policies. And the reason we filed a writ of mandamus and not an EPA or ADA is we didn't want to sue ourselves. We weren't looking for any money. We were looking for, as a relief, for a judge to order the city to follow its encampment management policy. That was passed unanimously, by the way, in October of 2020, right before people voted in a very important election, providing political cover in 4 more years for several people to fail us and allow the homeless crisis and illegal dumping crisis in Oakland to continue to build and build and build. Thank you, Councilmember Houston, for taking your job seriously, for being perhaps the first elected official to mention the encampment management policy in good faith, not as a soundbite to act like they had a plan, but actually in affecting real change and tapping in with the community. You saw him right there in the video. He's meeting with people on the ground. He's actually making things happen. And he's being honest about the fact that he can't solve it all, but he's at least going to listen and take immediate action and use the tools at his disposal to address the most urgent issues that Oaklanders are facing, especially in the flatland and business owners. Finally, someone who cares about local business owners. And this is why I wanted to highlight his work and show some of the good and positive things that are coming out of our new city council. We're not out the woods yet, but hopefully we're turning things around. We'll see April 16th for who we get voted in as our next mayor. Peace. I love you, Oakland. God bless you. See y'all soon.
Yo, I swear it's only up from here. Yo, I swear it's only up from here. Yo, I swear it's only up from here. Yo, I swear it's only up from here.